glass. Rotten Tomatoes reveals rotten score based on early reviews. After some brutal early reviews for the movie, Rotten Tomatoes has revealed a rotten 35% score for M. Night Shyamalan's. Shyamalan's latest arrives 2 years after his last movie Split, starring James McAvoy as a man with multiple personalities who kidnaps a group of schoolgirls. Revived the director's reputation while grossing $278 million at the global box office. In addition to providing classic Shyamalan thrills, Split also contained one of the director's signature twists, when Bruce Willis' David Dunn character from Shyamalan's Unbreakable showed up for a brief cameo. With the film's box office tally rising, Shyamalan explained that Split was indeed intended as a sequel to Unbreakable, and revealed that his next movie would wrap up the trilogy by bringing back McAvoy and Willis together with Samuel L. Jackson as Elijah Price. Soon became one of the most buzzed-about films of 2019, with fans anticipating a satisfying wrap-up to the story kicked off in Unbreakable and surprisingly continued in Split. However, after early screenings of, it appears those excited fans may be in for a disappointing experience. After the first round of early reviews largely panned, Shyamalan's newest effort, aggregation site Rotten Tomatoes, has rendered an initial verdict and given a score of 35%. It remains to be seen if we'll do better on the audience side of the Rotten Tomatoes ledger after it hits theaters in nationwide release, putting it firmly in rotten territory. Getting hit with a rotten rating by Rotten Tomatoes is of course nothing new for M. Night Shyamalan, who has seen several of his releases get banned by critics over the years. Unsurprisingly, Shyamalan's worst-performing movie ever on Rotten Tomatoes is his 2010 debacle The Last Airbender, which currently sits at a dismal 5%. The director's Will Smith-led 2012 sci-fi disaster After Earth also got crushed by critics, receiving a score of 11%. While his unintentionally, or maybe intentionally, hilarious 2008 disaster movie The Happening sits at 18%. But Shyamalan hasn't always been a target for so much critical wrath. His breakout feature The Sixth Sense was a smash hit when it came out in 1999, and carries an 85% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Unbreakable itself stands at a solid 69%. Just a little bit behind the director's sci-fi classic Signs at 73%. In more recent years, Shyamalan has seen his quirky horror excursion The Visit score 66% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Split did even better with a score of 76%. It's no shock at all to see Shyamalan's Rotten Tomatoes scores falling all over map, given the well-documented ups and downs of his long career. If Rotten Tomatoes is 35% score for as any indication. But if the writer-director has proven anything over the years, it's that he somehow always manages to bounce back. Shyamalan has indeed hit another one of those low points. It appears however that, when Shyamalan does come back again, it won't be with another sequel to Unbreakable, Split, as the trilogy most likely will not continue beyond. Source: Rotten Tomatoes.